the three witnesses. Three witnesses of Christ's life, death, and resurrection find forgiveness, healing, and redemption. The carpenter fashioned Christ's cross, more concerned with profit and his own desires than with truth and justice. The woman, a social outcast, she longs for forgiveness, but cannot see how Jesus can truly be a part of her life. The soldier, a hardened, brutal man who mocked Jesus. He expected destruction, but
I swung the axe that felled the tree that was later fashioned into that cross. It was cruel, but it worked. What did I care how it looked? As long as I got paid. Who hung on that cross really didn't matter, as long as it wasn't me.
For the longest time, I followed him from a distance. I had heard of his love, but didn't dare hope that it could be for me. I knew I was despised. Oh, not by him, but by those who sought to hurt him. So I stayed away. But I still hoped for a glimpse, a word, or just a chance to be in his presence. I knew what I was. I had no right to seek him. But he came to me and offered forgiveness, mercy, and healing. It was also because he was ridiculed, scorned, and finally condemned.
I was there the night that he was arrested. I even witnessed a miracle, but that didn't matter. I thought to myself, how could someone who's so powerful be so weak? He did nothing to stop us. And when his followers, when they realized that he would do nothing to protect himself or them, they fled.
Crucify him! Crucify him! My own words echoing in my ears. I was a mindless part of that bloodthirsty mob. But when it came to the legendary Messiah, I was skeptical. So many had come before him. I tried and failed. But I was beginning to believe in him though. Or rather, what I hoped he would be. A Messiah, a deliverer, who would crush our enemies, who would save us. I even sang his praises as he rode into the town, on the back of a donkey no less. But when he didn't meet my expectation, I turned on him and shouted for his death.
I beat him. I mocked him. I waited for his pleas of mercy. I crowned him with a crown of thorns, and as the blood trickled down his brow, I looked into his eyes, looking for defeat. But I saw no fear, no hatred, no weakness. Only pity. Pity for me. That infuriated me.
I stood silent while the mob cried out for his death. Helpless. Who was I to speak on his behalf? So I did nothing but kneel at his cross and watch and wait and hope for a miracle.
The skies grew dark. Lightning flashed. Thunder echoed. The earth shook. And he died. The temple veil was ripped into two. All that had been prophesied about the Messiah happened. It was then that I realized that I had helped kill the Son of God.
It was not until that stone was heaved away from the mouth of the tomb did I know fear. I sank to the ground like a dead man. The man that I tortured and executed was leaving the tomb I sealed. I was sure that he would destroy me for all that I had done. But he came to me.
I was in the garden that morning. I went prepared to bury him. And I found the stone was rolled away. Then I heard the angel ask, "Why seek the living among the dead? I can stay silent no more. Jesus the Christ lives.
He conquered sin and death.
In him is eternal life and forgiveness.
Let him be your Lord,
Your king.
Your master.
He